Happy Veterans Day, everyone. That's right, today is November 11th. It's our 11th day in our 30 Days of Gratitude. And coincidentally, actually, it's not really a coincidence, I kind of planned it this way. I'm sitting out here on my porch with the American flag right behind me. And the thing that I'm grateful for today is all the veterans that are serving or have served this country. Um, Typically, I wouldn't list names because, you may forget someone, and in the PC culture we live in, people might get hurt by it. But um, very thankful for people such as my brother Andrew, um, his friend from the army Avery, friend of mine Amanda, who's in the Marines, my grandmother's husband Ron, for his service in Vietnam, my Grandpa Baker, who was in World War II. Um, like I said, I'm probably going to forget names. Those are the ones that come to my mind immediately. Um, Thank you to all of you veterans for everything you've done for us, allowing us to enjoy freedoms like sitting on a porch with the flag without being oppressed or, victimized or um, any of that. The One of the things I wanted to say about today, and it's not really a rant or anything like that, is when we first started talking about this whole 30 days of gratitude, one of the things I talked about is how, it could be seen as a 365, 24/7 kind of thing, as opposed to us just doing it for 30 days. And I agree with that. It's, Gratitude is something we should do day in and day out. But probably a lot of us get so busy with our lives that we don't think to um, actually take the time to recognize the things we're grateful for. Veterans Day is kind of a similar situation, I think. Um, if you've watched like Facebook or any kind of social media today, all you've seen is pictures of flags and coins on graves and empty boots and thanks for our veterans and all this, and that's great. I mean, it really is. It's great that we're recognizing those people who've made sacrifices um, for all of us. But the thing is, it shouldn't stop there. It should be a daily thing where if you see a veteran, you help them out, or something simple as paying it forward. Buying, if you know that there's a veteran behind you, and say like the line of McDonald's, buying them their meal, just because. Um, and I think that's one of the things that we kind of forget is we get to this day and it's like, hey, thank you, veterans, and then tomorrow we get back to, I hate you because you're a Democrat, or oh, your views are horrible, so I'm gonna just slander you and just hate you. And that's a big problem that we have in our society is um, we allow ourselves to get sucked into this divisiveness and hatred and ill will towards our fellow man when days like this shouldn't just happen once a year. It should be a daily thing, just like gratitude. And so um, maybe we should take that as a message for ourselves. Um, this should be something that we learn from doing a gratitude challenge like this, which is, you know, yeah, stuff can piss you off and can rub you the wrong way, and um, but how do you handle the situation? Do you fly off the handle and ruin a relationship that you've had with someone for a long time? Do you do the Facebook unfriend of a person because you don't like their view on climate change or whatever? It shouldn't be that way. We should be grateful for the things we have in our life. We should be positive, supportive of our fellow man, kind to our fellow man, thankful for people like our veterans who make this a symbol of freedom for us, something to be proud of. Um, so it's kind of a long rant, but the thing I'm grateful for today is all the veterans that I know personally. Um, Thank you. Um, I never served and don't know that I have the right character to serve, even if I could physically. So thank you for the sacrifices you guys have made. And to all the other veterans out there that maybe stumble across this video, thank you, thank you, thank you for your service. And it's not going to stop just today here for me, being appreciative of what you've done. I keep this flag up every day. I've got it lit at night, and I'm always reminded when I leave in the mornings and it's dark what that symbol stands for, and the great people like you that have made that possible and make the freedoms we enjoy possible. So today, for the 11th day of November, the 11th day in our 30 days of gratitude, I am grateful for all of our veterans. And it's not just because it's Veterans Day, but because it's something we should always be grateful for. And gratitude, as I said, should not stop after 1 day or after 2 days or after 30 days. It should be a daily thing, a routine that we just get into, and that's the whole point of this challenge. So for day 11, I'm grateful for our veterans. What about you guys?